Hello there. After a rather cold week, the weekend has brought us something a bit milder, but it is also something a bit cloudier. It's all due to frontal systems pushing their way in from the northwest. Whilst it's bringing that cloud, it's also scooping up a fair amount of mild air and spreading its way all the way across Scotland. This frontal system you see here is associated with a more persistent band of rain that's going to start pushing its way into western areas overnight, perhaps just staying a bit drier further east, but for all of us it is going to remain fairly cloudy. A breezy night as well, certainly for the Hebrides at first and then up towards the Northern Isles later on, where we could see some coastal gales at times. It is going to remain fairly mild though, as I said, those winds coming up from a southerly direction, so we'll see temperatures holding up around 7-8 degrees across western areas. That's around where we should normally be at daytime during this time of the year. So a frost-free start to Sunday morning, but it's also going to be a pretty cloudy one as well. That band of rain then pushing its way further eastwards, and further outbreaks are certainly possible for pretty much all locations throughout the rest of the day. The breeze in the north will tend to ease its way off, but that's going to allow the cloud to lower down a bit more, and that will result in some hill fog, and it will turn fairly drab and murky, particularly across western areas. So whilst it is fairly mild, it's not necessarily going to feel particularly pleasant. Those temperatures though then still on the mild side, highs of 10-9 degrees across northwestern areas. If I shift the graphics onto Monday, you'll notice that it looks fairly similar. Another day of fairly widespread cloud for a lot of us. There will be some brighter spells, certainly northern areas of Murray into Aberdeenshire to try and hope out for, but outbreaks of rain and drizzle are also possible elsewhere, perhaps falling as freezing rain over the southern uplands, so do just take care of any icy stretches that may fall through here. Otherwise, it is going to remain fairly similar once again in terms of temperatures, climbing to double-digit figures where we hold onto that persistent cloud in some areas of the north and west, but for all of us, really pushing towards those high single-figure values. You can keep up to date with the full forecast for the forthcoming week by following us on all of our social media channels, and we'll see you again here soon. Bye-bye.